Okay, welcome back to some more Starfield. We're going to continue where we left off and meet Hadrian at the Sixth Circle. Couldn't remember what I was doing, but there you go. Let's continue. Right, P2.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Burn secured, that's good.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
No, not really.
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinium.
Londinium. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
If all you need is someone to charm up the higher-ups, I'm your guy.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers.
No.
We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out.
Jesus.
That was our unit's home
For real?
base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the
Not surprised,
UC
to be fair.
military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I was wondering when you was going I was wondering if you were ever going to share that little nugget of information with me.
Oh. You already knew. I'm sorry about that. It didn't seem relevant in the moment, and well, it's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground.
Bit
but
stupid
the
if
data
you
our
ask me,
team
but
gathered is now sitting in
you're
the
not asking me,
archives,
so.
along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Alright, let's go have a little chit-chat.
Alright. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
For sure. Alright, so back to Atlantis we go. It says follow Hadrian. Oh no, okay, yeah. I think you got a bit confused. Oh, now I'm getting confused. Not going the right way. There we go. Right, let's get back to the new Atlantis. Also, we got the astrodynamics perk. It's one of them words. So we should be able to put a fuel gauge thing in our ship, provided we get the resources to do so. So we will be doing that for sure. Alright. Let's do it. Think we'll have a look at doing that in New Atlantis itself. We should have enough fuel to get there, I believe. Ooh. Hopefully we do. We'll see. Otherwise we might be a little bit stranded, or we might have to go and buy some. Shouldn't be a problem, shouldn't be too expensive. I also want to check what I need to put the fuel gauge thing in, and its fuel panel. So I'm going to take a picture of that real quick because I'm never going to remember all that. There we go. Alright, I've got a picture of that. I can head off now. Back to New Atlantis we go. Right. Where is it? Over that way. Should be able to fly straight to it. Might have to fuel up once we get there. Get that ditch run so I know what to get. I mean, we should be able to afford all that, I should think.
This is United Colony in space.
Probably can
Maintain
find.
current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, we're done.
Cool. If we go to the port, so then we can go to the shop nearby, see if they've got any of the bits that we need. Take a quick drink. Right, first of all, actually we'll do that in a bit. Let's focus on what we're doing now, before I get myself distracted. Needs reloading, let's do that. Sweet. Gold neon, sterile nanotubes, microsecond regulator. That's a big old word. Why stand in the corner? Why are you standing over here for?
If you don't see what you want, oh, please take a look.
Strange. Resources. Any neon? No. Don't have a microsecond regulator. Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare. Gold, maybe? No. Ain't got none. She ain't got none. Okay. Well, that wasn't helpful.
Thanks for coming in.
So what we'll do is we'll go. There's another shop up by the Mast district, or Mast. So we'll pop up there, see if we can get anything from there. See Mast. 4 gold, 2 neon, 3 sterile nanotubes, 1 microsecond
I
regulator.
wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis.
Okay. I believe the shop is over to the left. Well, there is a shop over to the left. Over there. Let's have a little look-see. Hopefully they've got at least some of the bits that I need.
Can't believe that you siege.
Right, let's pop on in here. What am I stuck on? What the hell?
I'm pleased to report that our stock. Welcome to UC Distribution. I
No,
have
I
been
just
told-
need to
also,
see
if-
what you've got for sale, please.
Oh, well, sir.
Thank you. Right. So, gold. Which does have. We're going to need 4 of them. We're going to need 2 neon. Oh, I need 3 of these. Not helpful, we've got 1 though. Also need a microsecond regulator, which she doesn't seem to have. I've probably
Back to
walked
it
past
then.
so many of them as well. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put that stuff in the ship when we get back to it, because it's obviously weighing me down. Let's go over there. I don't know why my marker was telling me to go over to the train to get the train there. It's like around the corner. But okay. Oh, do I want to put it in the ship now just in case? Yeah, this shit, carrying too much, can't fast travel. Right, let's go do that.
Captain! Over here!
Sorry, Hadrian, give me 2 minutes.
Another day? Have a credit.
Spaceport. So now all we need is the 2 sterile nanotubes, can't bloody read, and 1 microsecond regulator. And I'm also now malnourished and dehydrated, of course. Sort that out in a second. Just gonna put this stuff back in the ship real quick. Should be able to do it from just outside it. Cargo hold, my inventory, resources, sterile nanotubes, perfect. And now we need to eat and drink. So this has that, and that. Perfect. Okay.
You should
It's
inspect
also
your
while
ship
we're
for
here-
heat leeches. You got it?
Top up the fuel tanks. Right, now we need to go to mast. So let's just fast travel there quick. Alrighty. Hadrian.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's More complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
So what's this have to do with us addressing the cabinet?
I'm getting there. The man
Well, you're
I was
taking
cloned
your
from,
time
my
about it.
father, was
Bloody hell.
executed for acts
That
he
sounded your
committed
own voice,
during
didn't
the
ya?
war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Alright, well, you're not your dad. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that.
Sure.
I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already.
You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast.
Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
No, let's just
Then
get
I
on
guess
with it,
it's
please.
just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed
Dude,
to
let's
the
go.
cabinet
Come on.
chambers.
Come on. Slow coach.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations.
Cabinet chambers.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency, so here I am.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Yeah, I guess we need the archival, fucking hell, I can't read, data to find a way to stop a possible terramorph apocalypse that is pretty inevitable.
That's quite the leap, Captain.
Yeah, well,
Madam President, I object to the very
you'll be
premise
first
of this
eaten,
meeting.
so
While no one
suck
would argue
out.
that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon.
Then explain
They've
it.
been happening for
Idiot.
generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium.
I would also ask, how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Well, it wiped out a colony that no one saw coming. That's pretty fucking alarming if you ask me.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
You wish.
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yes.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
Damn right it
You
was.
and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Lockdown.
Incident has occurred.
Uh-oh.
Lockdown engaged.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Ah.
Terramorphs. More attacks.
Yeah, I'm
Just
looking
as
at you.
predicted.
Is it you or you? It was one of yous.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind. Let's get down there.
Let's go. No time to waste. Let's rock and roll. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? You coming down with us? Or are you gonna get out? And they just got really socially awkward for a second, like, oh, I don't know what to do. There's a person in here with me. Oh.
That's it.
Oh, of course it makes me over encumbered. I need to use this so I can stop these people. Without killing them. Sorted.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting. I've seen this before. They were under the terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming.
How strange.
We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Right, we need the
Let's
hustle.
do it.
Let's go.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
We'll try. Move out the way though. Oh, I don't know if I could justify carrying that, I'm not gonna lie, it's... I guess I'll have to for now. Just in case. Bastard, I should have sold all that extra ammo that I have and don't need. Lesson learned, I guess. No, I don't need it. I'm just gonna drop it. No one's gonna attack me, right? Look at me. Just a nice guy. Just chill. Just a chill guy. Where's it gone? There it is. Drop that shit. It's too heavy.
Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Shoot it! You might back up! You just stand there! Kill it!
Shooting the bloody window. Oh my god, they're shooting me. That's not helpful. Right, a couple of these. Oh, I think that's hurting me. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I can barely see.
They're going to eat you alive.
Oh, done him in. Good work, guys.
Experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. No?
Taking all that medicine, you better know it.
Supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
You got it. Watch me do them in. All on my ones.
Did you hear that noise?
That's one. The sniper is just so useful. I need to reload, come on. Oh, I keep stopping the animation because I keep sprinting. There we go. Oh. I don't quite know what happened there, but wasn't what I wanted to happen, let's just say. Alright, ready?
Ready for a fight?
Right, you ain't got nothing on me, mate.
Target down.
Got him in.
Nice work, Captain.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Smashed it. Oh, this guy died. What a shame.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
All in a day's work, Sonny Jim.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the
Did
occasion.
his
Captain,
accent
we
just
should
change?
report back to the president. Let her know the terramorphs have been dealt with.
Felt like
Take
his
care of
accent just
yourself,
changed.
Sergeant.
Strange. Right, report to the president and Bello in the cabinet rooms. Cabinet rooms, we call them. So I forgot what they were called instantly.
The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal.
Alright, master strip. That threw me off. I'm pretty sure that guy's accent just like instantly changed after in his second sentence. Cabinet chambers. That's it. Cabinet chambers. Cabinet rooms. Cabinet chambers. Yeah, kind of the same thing.
Whole building's on lockdown.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen.
Sorted.
Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Losing anyone in the line of duty
there you
is
are.
a tragedy.
I believe
These attacks,
we have some things
they
we should
can't happen
discuss.
again.
Oh, you want me to ask you?
Captain?
There we go.
Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology.
Oh, is that because
Your
you didn't believe?
concerns about the terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's all it took. A little attack on the city. Thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner.
Well, that was because you was faffing
Today's
around.
events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Sounds like me trying to read.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
We want you. Yeah, sure.
We do.
That's your wisest
In
decision.
exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
Oh.
So, will you help us?
What's that? 2.5 years instead of 5? You can count on me.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall.
Cool.
And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Awesome. I've got a level as well, which, in fact, we will use on security, so we can get the siphoning thing should we need it as well. I think that would be a handy thing to grab for the ship, so we can fuel up. I think it was security. I'm going to be so annoyed if it weren't security.
I'll make sure they get what they require.
Hello.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar
Reporting for
Affairs.
duty.
I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives.
A bit
You
hungry and
do
fancy
know
there.
what the archives
Don't mind me.
are, correct?
They're the repositories for all the banned data from the Colony War, I believe.
Someone paid attention in current events. So,
Yeah, well,
then you also know that it
big
was
brain.
originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data.
Should be a walk in the
But
park,
that's a
I
lot
reckon.
easier said than done.
Nah, you doubt yourself. I can't read that word. Do you think they'd be clamoring to help after the spaceport attack? Probably butchered that
I
word,
couldn't
but
agree more. However, Both ambassadors have
It's a
reasons
cool
they
little
won't
poster on the wall.
or can't work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though
Damn it.
that doesn't mean we
That's
can't
the original
get
plan.
creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with.
Look at them
Who do you want to
trousers.
start with? Ambassador
like
Radcliffe
flares,
of
but
Freestar
different.
or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon?
Let's start with Freestar.
The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
Ah,
Now,
one of them.
officially,
Karen, we call
our
them.
office is suggesting you try
Back
and
in
negotiate
2025.
with her.
Use your experiences as a
24,
member of the
25.
military and with the
24
threat
and
we're
25.
facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened.
True.
But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Tell me about these other tools. No one could be that stubborn. You Atlantis was just attacked. I think you're underestimating how delightful I am.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, I'll wait to be pleasantly surprised. But we do have one item up our sleeve. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the Ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So,
That's fine.
if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Okay. That's all the info I need. I'll get it,
All
don't worry.
right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Credits. Okay, let me go sort that out and then I'll be back. And we'll do the House of Varoon one.
Pardon.
Oh, I need to sate my hunger and thirst. Let's have a beer and some of that.
Hey.
Oh wait, I need to talk to her about the other one as well. Well, that was embarrassing. I'm back. Hello.
Captain, would you like to finish?
Yeah. Tell me about the House of
Ambassador
Varoon.
Balmore's a challenge.
That's a bit embarrassing.
When the rest of House Varoon retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again.
Okay.
Though claiming to know how a member of House Varoon thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
She sounds pretty promising.
It does, but there's a concern.
Ah.
We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive.
Right.
His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Right.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
I'll track him down.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access.
Cool.
Here. This device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And
Piece
fair
of cake,
warning,
walk in the park.
we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there. Now,
that means
if you have
robots.
additional questions
Don't like the
or
robots.
require clearance for a new
They
approach
fuck
we
me
haven't
up
already discussed,
big time.
don't hesitate to ask.
I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe.
Well, that was the
Approach her while the
original
attack
plan.
is still fresh in her
So,
and her staff's
that's what we'll do.
mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Gotcha. It's gonna be an absolute breeze. Promise. Right. Lobby.
Captain, can I help you?
No. Unless you want to sneak into a place for me. Stay out of it. But what I should do is pop over there and sell the extra ammo that's weighing me down big time. So we're gonna really got stuck on that. So we're gonna do that real quick. Honestly, I don't really use a shotgun as well, so I may
I'm doing great,
just get rid of that
Thanks for
and just
asking.
have pistol, sniper, and semi-automatic machine gun. Right, don't walk away from the counter now.
Bulk items may require multiple. Welcome to UC District.
Right,
Oh, well,
so we're gonna sell the shotgun. Ammo. Don't need that, 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 don't need that. Shit. I think I may have just sold the wrong ammo. That's buy. What a pleb. Hang on. What an idiot. What a friggin' idiot. There we go, that should be all I need. For fuck's sake. Trust me to mess that up. What a pleb. Okay, so let's double check. So I needed the no, she's not got what I need.
you're always welcome.
Thank you.
Back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Sterile nanotubes and a microsecond regulator, 2 sterile nanotubes. I wonder if this place might have it. That's a spacesuit thing though. It won't have resources, will it? Let's have a look just in case. Doubt it though. Where are we? There he is.
Well, you're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to our plan. All of our product. And while
Listen, mate, I wanna know.
As I've said, I wouldn't. And of course, if there...
Just tell me what you've got to say.
Yes, by all means.
All resources. Oh, microsecond regulator. I need one of them. And 2 of these. Perfect.
See you around.
Lovely. Right, let's go put that in the ship then. Let's go and actually build that. Let's just fast travel down here. Let's get in there and do that. See how this stuff works. So to this fuel panel. Can I not put it? I can put it there. Will that get in the way? Where do I want it? That's the question. Probably here. I reckon there. Manage fuel. Honestly, don't even know what that's done. Full tanks fuel. Oh, okay, it'll tell me in the top right, I see. Okay, what do I need for the siphon panel? Com relay. Oh, I'm going to take a picture. I've got 2 of them, whatever them things are. Lithium. Okay. Right, let's get back up there. Let's give it a quick save.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs Office.
Right. Hello, mate.
You are a visitor?
Don't mind me. Yep.
You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Thank you.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference room.
Guessing in this door.
Is it more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
I am.
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
I'm here on behalf of the United Colonies. We need the Freestyle Collective's help.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport.
I was.
You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
Yeah? I think so.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no.
Oh.
That information is there because it is dangerous.
What a bitch.
I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go?
Oh. What if I could just shoot you in the head? Let's try persuade her.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Are you willing to risk more deaths because that's what you're doing by not helping us be the person the galaxy needs, Ambassador?
You're not gonna flatter
like
me into acting against the Freestar Collective's best interest.
Is it your best interest though? What happened here and in Londinian could happen in the Freestar Collective unless you help us.
Londinian. They had to abandon the planet. But that couldn't happen again.
Are you willing to risk more deaths because that's what you'll be doing if you don't help us?
Preventing more deaths is precisely what I'm
stubborn.
trying to do by keeping the archives sealed.
Captain,
Captain, I'm sorry, but my
You're
answer
stubborn
is not
as fuck.
The UC is just gonna have to find another way. Now, I presume you can see yourself out.
Brr. Okay. Let's talk to this guy then.
That woman is an absolute
bitch.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I finished it off for you.
You're the Vanguard captain, right? You know, I was about to board the Nat to the spaceport when the alarm
Excuse me?
Sounds like I got real lucky.
What the hell?
And like I've got you to thank for things not being a lot uglier.
You did get lucky. It was a bit of a war zone.
Well, then you have my earnest thanks. But look, they said you were coming here on official business. The ambassador likes to handle all that personally, even if she does have trained diplomats here to help her. And I don't want to get shipped back to Aquila City, so you should probably go speak to her.
To be honest, mate. Ooh, should I lie? Well, it sounds like you could be doing a lot more.
You want to work with me?
Sure.
Why don't we talk somewhere a bit more private?
Yeah, let's do that. I swear to God, if he walks in just into that corner. Okay, no. I was gonna say. Downstairs. Oh. In here? No? Where are you going? What the hell? Why did you go down there and open that up? You're not going into her office, surely. What? This guy's having me on. Where do you want to talk? He wasn't here. Why are you playing me like that? You little shit. Oh, I'm gonna lie my face off if I can.
So you want me to work with you? But why now? Why me?
Your file clearly states you're a top-notch diplomat. The UC wants the best to work for them.
And what exactly would I be doing for the UC?
I need you to get me the ambassador's archival access code.
Okay, first you need her bio key, and that thing doesn't leave her side. Better chance of splitting the atom with a spoon than me getting that from her.
Okay, can you get me access to the machine?
The code machine. Only the ambassador's cleared for in there. Sorry.
Fucking useless. What about to her quarters without being seen?
Her quarters. Well, that's doable.
Okay.
And you and the UC will be providing me with what for my services?
$1,000.
Oh, wait. I thought you were looking to hire me. I'm not taking a bribe.
Maybe we can bring you on as an operative then.
Really? Okay, you've got yourself a deal.
Stupid gullible idiot.
There's a utility corridor that
Psych.
leads to the ambassador's quarters, which you can access through the main conference room. Here, the key. Whatever you do, don't let the guards see you entering or exiting the utility section, or you're gonna be in serious hot water.
Okay.
I'll keep an ear out for more instructions from the UC.
Yeah, you do that. You do that, pal. Trespassing. Cool, I think I should take these off and it makes me more stealthy. I think. I could be wrong. Alright.
Agent detected. Patching in playback.
Are you alright, Ambassador? It seems the Council of Governors has rejected my appeal to join. Again, which means you and I are stuck in
I have a feeling someone's going to walk through that door.
until we die.
Please don't walk through that door. I'm going to hide in here.
Expedite the process.
What are you getting at, ma'am?
I mean, my requests keep being rejected because they don't want to add a seat, right? But what if? What if one opened up? The nicest heart.
so she's on some dodgy business. Yeah, this ain't gonna go down well for her. I think a little bit of blackmail is up for grabs right here. What? I'm in a toilet. Am I still trespassing?
You're allowed 3 places.
Okay.
Conference room, lobby, or the...
My bad. Guess what I know, bitch.
Did I not make myself abundantly clear, Captain? You're not getting access to the archives.
I know your plan to replace someone in the Council of Governors.
Excuse me? I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's evidence. I imagine bad things would happen if your bosses find out.
No. If the council found out, I'd lose my position. I'd be exiled. Look, I believe we may have gotten off on the wrong foot. The issue at hand is one of trust, no? So perhaps if I can trust you to keep this little secret between us, then maybe we can find a way to trust the UC with access to the archives.
Sounds like a plan. Got yourself a deal.
Good. I appreciate you working with me. Just like I'm sure our great powers will. In fact, I think there's an opportunity here. Keep both our factions happy and ensure an air of legitimacy to the whole proceeding. I can only let you get the information on the terramorphs. Anything else and people will get suspicious.
That's all I need.
And all research will need to be monitored. Freestar scientific observers making sure everything's being used for the right purposes. But those 2 items should be enough to allay any suspicions.
Okay, I can agree.
Good. Okay, let's go get you your access.
Yes, let's. You gonna go down? Yeah.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Code generators just this way. Here you go.
I was gonna say, you're gonna hand it to me,
I hope
or
that'll be enough to maintain
just stand there
discretion.
awkwardly staring into my soul? Lovely, thank you. Let's get out of here. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and comment. Consider subscribing, and when we next come back, we will be trying to get the next code off the House Varun. Thank you, and catch you on the next one.